Is it on correctly?
All right, we're back with another one. Yeah, move this over. And there we go. All right. All right, so let's start. Should we already do the numbers, or let's start with the avatars first, right? Probably. So move that way here real quick. Alright, so we have our 10 Guardian avatars. Let's just go ahead, lay those out. And good luck to you on the pickings.
You too.
Alright, so we'll do a tournament then. So then it'll just be...
The 3.
Yep, we each choose one back to back, and it'll just be the best out of 3. Your first pick?
Sophie.
Oh, wow. Nice. Okay. Ishtar?
Nice.
Oh, wow. That's going to be
It's tough.
crazy. That's a super tough.
Gwen.
Okay. Zephyrin?
Not bad.
Okay. That's an interesting matchup.
Okay, so I'll go
And
here.
final?
Prudence.
Wow. Ezekiel.
Nice.
Let's do it.
Okay, so how's the deck over there?
It looks good. You're fine where you're at. So what I was thinking, I'm just going to turn them around like this. You know, have them in the same spot.
Sophie,
So, like,
Gwen, Prudence.
exactly.
Gotcha.
So I did it like that, but you can do it face up too. It doesn't
Oh yeah,
matter.
that makes sense.
Okay, so then these ones were the ones not picked. It's all good. We'll move them over. All right. Awesome. Let me look here. I know we're setting up. You can technically do it then. Yeah, that's fine. Perfect. Okay, so then we'll pick from 1 through 7. See, obviously, who gets the highest, and they get to pick a player position from that point. Just give me 1 second. So this is our first official stream right here. We're just trying to make sure things are rolling right. Okay. You want to pick first?
Yeah.
Let's go.
4.
Nice. 6.
Good. That's gonna be for you.
So then I'm choosing to take player 2 position, player 2, because they are in the second position and it is kind of a disadvantage. They will receive the player 2 joker, which we got right here. Let's get it. So just shuffling the deck one more time before we get this match underway. It's truly an exciting one we're about to see.
We are playing Sophie against Ishtar.
Yes, exactly. Okay, I'm just trying to update on my side as well, but you have everything there, so that's perfect. You have the analytics. All right, perfect then. Are we ready to get started? Okay, so you are player 1. Let's go ahead and pull our 5. Interesting. All right, and it is your go whenever you're ready to mulligan.
Okay.
You're gonna mulligan or not?
Yeah, I'm gonna mulligan. So I'm gonna do 2.
Okay, so your time has
Mulliganing
started.
2. That means that I pull another 2, and then I shuffle the other 2 back into the deck. gonna do Knight's Move 1. Knight's Move requires me to draw another card. 2, 3, and I discard into yours. So I discard into his void because I built a chain of 3, which is a block chain, and then he discards as well.
So give me a second here so I can see. Mine's a little off right here. Perfect. Okay. Awesome. And then to player 2's void. Perfect. And it was a Knight's Move in there and turn. Alright, so I have my initial 5. Let me pull first. And I'll mulligan 1. So cool. Give it a quick shuffle here. Awesome. Alright, let's see here. Let's start with 1 plus 1. So let's add it to my void. So with 1 plus 1, I get to draw 2. Interesting, guys. Let's see what we got here. That's super interesting. So let's do Yin Yang. So any trick cards will go into exile. That allows me to draw another 2. And to give you 2. So when I say you, I'm talking about my opponent. So adding to their void. Awesome. Perfect. And now let's get it started. So we're first, honestly, tribute this card and 1 card from your deck to your void, then send 5 cards from your void to exile. We're going to play a tribute card here. So 1 from the deck, and then I'll clear my void back out. Just lower the void. So this allows me to use one of my avatar specials right here. So with Ishtar, we have Cascade Mastery and then King of Jokers. With Cascade Mastery, that is something you want to activate kind of early and let it work its way in. So we're already going to activate Cascade Mastery from that point. And then, oh, where was it? Let me see some real quick. And it is right here. To build chains. That is the aim of the game. So we're going to do a 1, then we are going to do a 2, so Joker has a 2, a 3, 4, and then to finalize a 5. So this obviously is a Queen's move from that point. So let's go ahead, 5, shift, let's go, Queen's move. You're good.
That's cool.
There was a nice move in there?
Yeah.
Okay. So then add like that. We did build up to 5 from that point. With a Queen's move, I get to use another special from that point. So I'll create a Joker. I can't do Cascade Mastery. I'm not going to pull all the Jokers right now. I don't need to. And I already did the max, but we'll play a 1 right there. So having a 1 there, and we are at a 5 for the cast. Yeah, so I'll discard 1. Obviously, I don't have any in my hand, so I take 1 from the deck.
Then I discard 3.
Oops, and then no, do it slow though. So I added 1, you added 1, and then yeah. So then she was right with the total of 3. Nice. But she's gonna add 2 more because that'll be the special. You put 3 in there? A total 3? Nice. And it was 2 Jokers?
Yes.
Clean. And then it is my opponent's turn.
Okay, so I'm going to do Trick, draw 2 cards Yin Yang, and select any 2 to be sent to my opponent's void. So it's gonna be these 2. And then I'm going to discard.
Nice. Okay. So I'm pulling a new hand of 5. You always have to wait until your next turn to actually pull. So a 5 plus I get another 3 from that point. Man, this is crazy, guys. I'm not even gonna lie to you. So we're gonna start with yin yang. So draw 2, and then I am going to have to give you 2 to my opponent, and I would just do, I guess, these 2 right here. So that's going into the void. Nice, nice, guys. We're doing something. Okay. Now, the interesting thing is, though, I guess we could do that. I guess we can do that. So we'll do a 1, a 2. There's a 1 there. That's at a 2 right now, which is not bad. That's not going to give me anything. So then we are going to do the 3 at least. Then we're going to play that Nunu. So these 3 will go into her void. Oh, wrong one. Sorry, guys. And then I pull a new hand of 5. Oh, nice. We'll take it. Interesting.
You draw an extra card because you did 3. So your next draw phase, you're supposed to draw an extra card.
Was it next draw phase or next turn? What are we going to do on that? What are we thinking?
I mean, does that say next turn? It says next turn. Or next draw phase.
Next draw phase, honestly.
Yeah,
so then it would be 1. Okay,
yeah.
We'll do it. That's fine. So then from here, we are going to try it when I get risky. So we'll do a Knight's Move 4. So draw another one. Knight's Move right here. And then, do you have any cards in your hand? Oh, interesting. We'll do it. We'll risk it, guys. 5. And then we will do switch up on you. So that's that 1 card. And then, oh wow, I didn't even see that, guys. What am I doing here? 6, 7. So send that. So that'll be a tower sent. And then we will do a 1. So I didn't get a queens, but it's okay. I'll discard, and then she once again is gonna have to discard 3. So 1 for the blockchain, and then 2 more for the special. Ishtar is going off a little bit right now, guys. It's not bad, not bad. Perfect.
Okay.
Oh, turn.
So attribute this card to your void to remove 2 cards from your void to exile. Draw another card. So I'm going to discard.
Interesting. So another one in the void. Turn. Let's draw the 5. Oh wait. It was all the way to 5, so I get to draw 8. I almost forgot, guys. Come on now. It's amateur time. Yeah.
1 second. Just 1 second.
Alright. We will reset that time. Alright, let's see. Because now. And this is a new turn, right?
Mm-hmm.
Honestly, guys, I kind of want to be funny with it, but and I don't want to play around. I think we will do that. Your lucky sevens. King's move. So guys, I'm putting in a king's move. So king's move would be 4 of any card. Well, 4 of a kind, I mean. Now, we don't necessarily have that written in the rules, but it is going to be where it can't just be jokers. Like, you will need at least one face card that will go in exile. So, depending on how many cards she has, as long as she has 30, that'll be up to 15 will get destroyed. Interesting. Nice. So, that'll be 15 added. Perfect. And then I still have to build though. So the thing that gets crazy with Ishtar from this point is if you don't build beyond that. So we'll do a Knight's move 2. So I draw a card. Interesting. And that was a simple chain. So then I will discard. Nice, guys. Oh, that's out of 1. Okay, so another discard turn. I'm just drawing 1 card from this point. That's at a 3. Oh wait, I did a simple chain. So simple chain, I get 1 extra card. Yep, 1 extra card. Interesting. So, let's do Knight's move 4. Draw 1. Do a 2. And I can at least get an extra. Oh, oops. 2. Instead of 4. So discarding again. That's at a 5. So she did clear her hand, so she gets to pull a hand of 5. How about?
Tribute this card and 1 card from your deck to your void to remove 5 cards from your void to exile to 5. You have no cards in your hand?
No.
Okay, so.
So what did you did Celestial Tribute?
Yeah.
Nice.
I'll just do.
So you remove cards.
Reality Shatter. So you take away Cascade.
Okay. So So she did take out Cascade Mastery. So normally, not that one here. So that would have been a permanent, which I should have had on, but it's okay. So she took that away. So that'll be for 4 turns. So I am going to mark the 4 on hers though, which would be 4 turns where I cannot use Cascade Mastery. I still have King of Jokers, and I can pull all Jokers still. I have not done that. Which is interesting. Okay, did you?
I discarded. Oh no, yeah, just
What
a
did you?
simple chain.
Okay.
Oh no, it was 2, 3, 4. Did you build a 2?
I think I put a 2 there.
Okay, so then 3 and 4, and then
So a simple.
I discarded.
So then just 1, and then turn. Nice. So I am pulling 5 as well. I didn't build, or no, because I did that right.
Mm-hmm.
But you took it away. It doesn't matter. So only 5 cards. That's okay. Let's do a 1+1 again. So that's gonna hit the void. Let's pull the 2. Interesting. That's out of 5.
Mm-hmm.
So I do want to use the King of Jokers. So see if there's any Jokers in here still. There are no Jokers. I didn't even know I ran through them all. Interesting. Well, guys, that sucks. Oh, 6. Knight's move. I did not see that. Knight's move 7. So that is 3 extra.
3 extra.
And that's at a
4.
4. And what did I build here? I don't even remember what I just did just there.
6 and 7.
You're going to discard yours and your turn.
Okay.
3 more turns.
Okay.
Discard. Turn. Interesting. We're going to throw that. So then pull 1. That's at a, what is that at? 4? Knights move 5. Draw. I'll discard. Interesting. Draw 1 card. That's what we needed, guys. That's what we needed, guys. That's at a 5, right?
Mm-hmm.
6, 7.
Nice.
So that'll be an extra tower.
Yeah, discard.
What did I build just now?
6, 7.
And then your turn. So 1 on the tower. And then these are the last 2 pulled. So tribute this card to your void to remove 2 cards. So at least my void goes down 1. And that is the game. But it goes back up because I'll have to discard that.
Yeah.
Not bad. Alright, guys. Oh, and I'm sorry, let me do that real quick before we end that match. We did do a Sophie and I did not pressure it.
But it's lagging, so probably gonna take
Oh, yeah.
now we're through.
Interesting. Okay, there we go. So that is the end of the first game.
Okay, so Sophie's out.
Yep, and then Ishtar's out. Perfect. So we're moving on to the second one. But before we can do that, we have to separate the cards real quick. It does not take long.
So we'll be back.
Yep, let's do it like that. That works. All right, and we are back. So that was our first match. We are doing a tournament of 3, so we're gonna start with our second one soon here. We're just shuffling our decks. We were able to sort everything out. All right, these two. So for our second matchup, it is going to be Zephyrin versus Gwen. Alright, so for those, so Zephyrin, that's going to be Memory Eater, able to select one numerical number and change it all into placeholders. This will be a max of 1 use, and then Celestial Alignment for 2 turns. The opponent can only use numeric cards. And that is a max stack of 8 turns going against a Gwen. And for Gwen here, let me see here. So we have Counterflow, add +2 counter that redirects all special and trick effects to your opponent. This cannot stack. And then Recycle, send the top 3 cards in your void to exile. If any tribute or trick cards, then return them to your deck and reshuffle them. So quite useful. Right there. There we go. All right. So we're about to get the second match underway. Shuffle, shuffle, shuffle. All right. 7. You can give that a little shuffle too. You can figure out it's the Joker. So I went with the 4. I'll take player 2 Joker. Line that up. These are my cards. All right. Good luck with this. On this match. So of course, for every round, for every new game, each player starts automatically with 5 cards in their hand. So let me go ahead. Line this up real quick. Pull the first 5. And so my opponent is going first, and when she's ready, she can pull her card and then say what's going to happen.
Okay. I'm going to mulligan 2.
Nice. Start time.
To do King's move.
Interesting. So she is doing a King's move. So those 4 cards will go in exile. So obviously it's a new start of the game. So I will have up to 15 that I can burn. So guys, we're just gonna burn them together. Right here. Let me line this up. So that is 1, 2, 3, 4. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Dang, those 3 ones in a row. 14, 15. Nice. So 2 trick cards have been burnt. So let me put my void up real quick. Nice move there. Okay.
And then I'm going to tribute this card and 2 cards from my deck to your void. And then I activate both of my avatar specials. So Counterflow adds 2 counters. Where all trick and tribute or also.
So for Gwen, there will be 2 counters up, so I'm gonna already put that as a permanent. So there are 2 of those. Any tricks, any special moves like Queen's move will be redirected. Remember, Queen's move does count as 2. Move this over just a little bit right there. Okay, and on top of that, she has recycle, so that will be you remove those 3. So then that Gods of Light will go back and shuffle it into your hand. So then her void is actually down to 0. Nice play. Interesting. So then void up to 1. Okay, so now it's my first turn. Go ahead and pull 1. Guys, this is looking like something. Let's go ahead and we will mulligan 2. Shuffle real quick. Okay, so
what?
Oh, that was interesting. That was so interesting. I will discard. Interesting, guys. Make sure to like, follow, subscribe. Let's go.
Yes. 2.
Nice.
3, 4, 5.
Perfect. That's not no Queen's move, though.
It is. That was a new hand of 5.
Oh, that 4 you discarded was the last card? Oh,
last.
interesting.
Yeah.
Okay, nice. Not bad. So then that's a Queen's move. So that is hitting my void. So that's going to already move all those towers. So then we're using a special. So recycle. And that clears it. Not bad at all. So Gwen is going off right now. Let's do it. Discard.
Oh.
But you built, so that's definitely blockchain. So then that will go up in my void as well. And it's turn. So I pull. Do a Knight's move 1. So I draw. Two. You know what? We'll do it like that. Guys, I don't want to, we'll just, It's an interesting one. Three, 4, 5, 7. I know it's one Knight's move. Then I'll just discard, and she must discard as well. Not bad, guys. We'll leave it like that.
Okay, so I'm gonna draw 2 cards. So look at the 2 cards to be sent to your void.
Mm-hmm.
Nice. So I'll do
7, 6.
these 2. How's it 7, 6? I just put it in there.
Oh, I didn't press on the A. My bad.
Okay.
I apologize. I apologize.
And I'm gonna do 1.
Nice.
Nice move 2. And then I'm gonna do tribute this card and 1 card from your deck to your void. To remove 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
So that's a -3 there.
And then obviously recycle. So
Take the top 3.
yeah, 1, 2. This doesn't count, right? The
No.
trigger. Okay. So top
Nice,
3.
guys. Good
And then I
play.
build a blockchain, so I just turn it to yours. And that's it. I mean a simple chain.
You know what I just thought about too? Like, obviously, all I did was build a tower, but I didn't.
You did discard it to mine.
Hmm?
You're talking about discarding?
No, like that. I built the tower, which is good, and I can do that. But obviously, if I do any special moves, like a king's move or queen's move, I didn't even think about that. That would be redirected.
Oh, so that is yours then.
No, it's not. I didn't do any queen's move. That's what I'm saying.
Oh yeah.
I didn't
It's
do
just
any
a tower
special.
send, yeah.
All I did was send a tower. That's
Yeah.
what I was just thinking about.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so not bad. And I think I added that to my void array. Maybe not. You put just one in my void? I'm gonna
Yeah.
do it just in case if I didn't do it. We could try it. Nice
Nice.
move 3. Oh wow, for real. Four. And then this card. Alright. It's her turn again. Let's see what we got.
Okay, so I'm gonna start with 5,
Mm-hmm.
6, 7. And then tribute this card to your void to pull 2 cards. Switch up, so it's in your hand.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, and then so I did 5, 6, 7 plus the 1. So that's discarded to yours, and then you discard after you pull your however many.
So I pull my 2. And then discard. Perfect. Okay. So I pull 1. Discard. Round 5.
We'll do 2, 3, knights move 4.
So that's one thing.
And then I discard.
We didn't press the focus, did we?
I
on
don't
top.
think so. And then you discard.
Did you want to do it real quick?
Yeah, we tried it.
Just hold on.
Yeah, just-
Go ahead. Yep.
Okay.
Really like that. See, because when it's like, I don't know, then it's like some like pushing. It's okay. It works. It's fine. Okay. So then I pull. That's at a 4.
Mhm.
Discard. Discard.
So end your turn by discarding a card into your opponent's hand. And you discard. And pull another one.
So then.
And then we'll do 5, Oh no, that's a new turn, right?
You have to discard.
Yeah,
it,
okay, so then I discard. So that was right.
Yeah, and I was just looking at what you were doing.
Oh yeah.
Okay. So I pull 1. That's at a 5?
Mm-hmm.
Nice, dude. I'm glad you did that. 6, 7. Tribute this card and 1 card from your deck to remove. So then -3. 3. I am going to do Celestial Alignment. So for 2 turns, you can only build numeric, but that is one of your counters. So then I can't. Yeah, for 2 turns. So I'm gonna put it in for me. It is this one. Yep. Perfect. So then I'm gonna switch it. So obviously, because it is that turn right now, then it comes back. It's 1 more turn.
Mm-hmm.
Because you start the turn. So go ahead. Oh wait, and I need a discard. But I
That's
did.
yours.
No, I built.
Oh, you
though.
just bid 6 and 7. Yeah, so
Yeah,
you
it's
just
just a
discard.
Yeah. So then, now it's your turn. Go. Round 8. Let's go. Not bad. We got 1 more game, guys.
Okay. So I'm gonna do yin yang. That's tough. Okay. So I'm gonna do these 2.
Where it goes up. Okay.
And then I'm gonna do 1, 2, and then I'm gonna play 1 plus 1.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I'm gonna do tribute this card and 2 cards from your deck. And then it's gonna be counterflow obviously goes back up to 2. And then I do recycle. So this one goes back into my deck. That goes there. And then did I put it on top?
Yeah.
And then I'm gonna discard into.
It was just simple check?
Yeah.
Okay. So this turn, I pull 5. I can only play numbers still. That is the craziest hand in the world. That is the craziest hand in the world. You understand. That's crazy, guys. It's okay.
So I'm gonna do Knight's move 1,
Nice.
and then I discard.
And that was a knight's move. And then you discard yours, and then turn. Alright, so now I can build again. I pull 1, so I obviously couldn't get that queen's move just now, but it's okay. Let's start with yin yang. Draw 2. And I'll give you these 2.
That goes into yours. Counter.
Oh, I'm glad that. How many more counters do you have?
That would be, I would have 1 more after that one.
Switch up.
Okay.
So then those 2 hit mine. I'm glad you. See, guys, I almost forgot about that. So we'll take the counter away now, so it's complete. And then my void went up by 2. Then we're gonna do that Nunu. So those 2
Nice.
done. And then I pull no hand of 5. We'll start with God's Delight for this. Tribute 2,
Nice.
guys, the finals. So I can use both. So that'll be. I mean, it doesn't matter. It's the end of the game, but
Yeah.
I say take out your 3, and then oops. So hold on, guys. So we did. That's how we do. Right?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, but I was supposed to put that on you though. Don't matter. And then, honestly, it don't even matter no more from that point. Like, obviously, if I can build, so I could do a 3, but that was it. So then discard.
You think?
Good guy.
I like I would have pulled the Godzilla, but I couldn't use it.
So that's the only thing, because we already talked about, like, it'll go down, but that's like the only card where you can truly do that. As we got Godzilla. Not bad.
Okay, so Glenn is out.
And Zephyrin is out. Alright, guys, we will
Fruity.
be back once more again. Thank you for tuning in, like always. Love y'all. That's fine.
No, just
No, we're talking.
you know, it's like all of a sudden, mute.
No, we are just sorting right now. We'll be right back with the final of the tournament for today out of the 3. Testing.
Enjoy Doghouse.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Please do. New Doghouse coming soon.
Yes.
New
Got
stars
a new
coming.
feature.
Hell yeah. Star of the show coming. But right now, we are just learning about this new card game. Beta testing. Get ready, because it is coming to your screen near you. If you haven't yet, please follow, like, subscribe. More content always coming.
Can I get a 2, please? 2 and a 6. Okay. Perfect. Five.
How many more sets for you?
I need one more, and I'll just give these to you. 7, 4, and 3. And 1, 2, 3. I just need one more.
I got you.
Thank you.
Yep.
I'm gonna do 55, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I put out the 7 already, so you don't need to do that, okay?
Thank you.
1, 2, 3.
Alright, we almost got it sorted, and we will get this last match started shortly. This will be the final match of the night. Anyone who has been tuning in with us, we appreciate it
you.
as always. Make sure to stay on the lookout for content on YouTube as well. Clips coming of the matches, the slaughters, the
Chill.
demolition.
Chill.
All right. So,
I still got early on footage, so.
True that.
So who's the last one? Ezekiel and Prudence?
Where'd I put mine?
Did you put it in your deck?
Probably.
Come on, dude.
I'm pretty
Oh no,
sure.
it's up there near your phone.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
See, I put it away. Ezekiel.
What is his specials again?
So, the opponent would draw 2 cards. And
Oh, foresight. Foresight, basically.
yeah, mind maze. So, you'll draw 2 cards. I get to see your hand, select 2 that I want to destroy. So, let's say you had no cards in your hand, you would just draw those 2, and those 2 would be discarded. Where it kind of hurts you is, let's say you had 3 cards in your hand, now you have a hand of 5 that I get to see and choose from. So that's where you see some of that power. So when you use Ezekiel, definitely for a lot of these avatars you'll see, it's about timing, right? When do you truly maximize the special, right? Like when we played that first round with Ishtar, if you can maximize early, you have a better chance, right? But let's say it could have went totally different, right? If Sophie would have went off, that could have went a whole different way. So that's part of the luck of the draw, right? And how you maneuver, with just your skill set. All right. Let's go ahead and back to the game. Back to the game we go.
Avatar there?
This is where, and then you are right. Yep.
Thank you.
All right.
I think I'm on it with this one. But we'll see. You can tell me obviously.
We're gonna have
Is that a 3?
yeah.
Yeah, that's the same one that's been given.
That's why I put it in mine.
Oh.
Okay, so we are obviously selecting again
And you can shuffle.
for a player
2 Joker.
for the player 2 Joker. So not necessarily player 2 Joker, it's player position, right? So when how you want to play, if you choose to be player 2, of course, you are awarded a player 2 Joker then. All right, I pick first.
I could have picked both times.
Dang.
Nice.
Okay, so now
Player
that shifted.
2.
So let's go. I am going to start
I'm gonna shuffle it.
with my 5. Interesting.
Is my deck okay where it's at?
Yeah, that works.
Okay. So you're first.
Oh, I am first, am I? You ready now? Let's do it. So then I'm gonna pull 1. I'm not even gonna mulligan. Why would I do that? That new. So that'll be a total of
4.
5 cards.
Or 5, yeah.
So that would hit your void. You are player 2 this time. Nice, guys. So we were able to start with a Dat Nunu. So that allows me to pull a new hand of 5. So I'm still able to get a Queen's move if I can clear. But we'll see if it is the luck of the draw for your boys. So let's actually start with God's Delight. Give you this card and then 2 cards from your deck. So that is hitting my void. That is allowing me to use both avatar specials. So obviously I am using Ezekiel. So Ezekiel, we're just gonna get that off real quick here. Mind Maze, opponent reveals their hand, but first, you draw 2. Even if you have the 5. Draw 2.
No, I know, but you have to do the first one first. So you do that one first, and then you choose. Right?
No.
Oh, that's Mind Maze. Okay.
Yeah. Mind Maze is, that's what I'm doing, but that's when you draw the 2. I get to look. You already know one of them I'm selecting. I'll take the 5 and that Nunu.
Okay.
So those 2 will hit. Obviously, I had to do that. You already knew that.
Yeah.
So, you're player 2, right?
Mm-hmm.
I was about to get confused. Okay. So, then we're using Mastermind. I get to look at the top 5, and then I get to draw 2. So, hold on real quick, guys. Nice. Oh, interesting. Okay. So, I draw my 2. And then I am going to use Yin Yang. I get to draw another 2, but I have to give 2 to my opponent here. So let's look what we got before we start doing all that. Nice, like that. That works. I have to give you 2, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I'll give you those 2. That's hitting your void as player 1. I mean player 2. Okay, now guys, we are going to use extra life, tribute this card to your void to remove 2 to exile. So my void goes down 1. Then we are going to play a 1, a 2, then a Knight's Move 3. Boy.
Luck.
Boy, do we get it or not, guys? Let's go, let's go, let's go. And we're pulling.
Nice.
Queen's Move. So we put the 1 there. Got lucky, guys. That's a luck. So I use a special again.
You didn't use yours yet to actually, because you did God's Delight and you never.
I did it. I did Mind Maze.
Oh, you did.
That's
okay.
what I did. That's
okay.
that's why I got the Yin Yang.
Okay.
So,
2.
nah. We're gonna do Mastermind. So I look at the top, because then I can rearrange. So give it a second. I'm gonna reset it. So it doesn't really matter because I'm be pulling.
Mm-hmm.
However, we'll do it like that. So I pull these 2. So build a 1, 2.
And then you discard into mine.
And you discard 2. That's a block turn.
No, because the Queen's Move already canceled that out. It took it out.
But you're still building though. The game's not done though. It's okay, but you know what I mean? Why would that? Because you didn't end your turn. It's still an active turn.
Okay, so I'll discard. That's fine.
But I see what you're saying because it took it out to start it over technically.
Yeah.
It'd be different if I finished the towers. Okay, I'll take it. I'll take it like that. That's fine. I'll just do mine. So, so I put yours up by 1 more, and then it is your turn.
Okay.
Let's go.
So I'm gonna do Cleric's Move for God's Delight.
Okay.
So tribute this and 2
Cleric's
cards.
Move.
Nice. Okay, so, ooh, that's tough. So, do you have anything in your hand?
No.
So you pull the 5, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
If that's what you're doing.
Yeah, pull the 5. What you do both of them? It's God's Delight.
I know. So what are your things? Oh,
So Vanquishing Vein, you pull the 5 and then I choose.
No, that's not what that is though.
Yes, if you have 0 cards in hand. Oh, the top card becomes a placeholder and goes into your hand. Yeah.
So, but you're gonna do. So you're obviously gonna do Puppeteer's Gambit first. Turn
Mhm.
your hand into placeholders. So if there are none, then it'll be the
No,
top
it'll be
5.
Vanquishing Vein first. Vanquishing Vein is first.
Is that how you want to do it? It would be better for you to do Puppeteer's Gambit first.
No, because then it allows the.
Yeah, my hand is good. 'Cause I have
Because I have
nothing
to
in
do
my hand.
both. Yeah, okay. That's fine.
But it's not your hand, it's my hand. Oh wait, it is your hand.
It is my hand, yeah. So the 3. That's why I didn't want to do it yet. Because then you shuffle that into the deck, and then the top card.
Yeah, no,
might
because
be
I thought it was different. No, that's
So
fine. I'll
don't
still
you-
take the one. I'll take the one and just change that into a placeholder, and then those 3 go into there. So then it's just 1 is in
placeholder.
my hand, and then 3 go into the.
And then that's a queen's
It's a deck.
move.
Is it a queen's move?
Yes.
You had 5 cards.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So that goes into your void. And then I'm gonna do another puppeteers.
Hold on, guys. Oh, oops. Wait, you're player 1, right?
Yeah.
I didn't move it around.
No, I'm
so-
player 2. I have this.
Yeah, see, so that was right. So I just switched it to me, but it's okay. But that was round 2 already, right? You were on round 2?
Yeah, I think so.
And you're player 2?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so then we go. So that's just that. Okay. So then I'm doing this. I have one in my
I got
hand.
another 5 from mine because I had 0 in my hand, so it goes into placeholders for the queen's move.
And you pulled them from your deck?
Yeah.
Okay. So then another 5 were put in here.
If you need these ones, I have.
I do. I need 3.
1, 2, 3.
Okay. So that's where you'll see the difficulty of it now, because now it's like a lot of placeholders just going to slow my flow, but it's still okay. And I burnt already again, yeah. I wasn't thinking about that. Okay, and then what are you doing?
And this card.
Is it a blockchain?
Yeah.
You only did 2. 2 was only sent.
No, there was 4 there. 1, 2, 3.
There was 1 too.
Oh yeah, so that's it. Alright.
Okay. So then I pull 1 because I already have a thing. So then I'm discard.
So I'll do tribute this card and 1 card to remove 5 cards. 2, 3, 4, 5. Can you reset the timer, please? And then I'm gonna do Vanquishing Being. Obviously, that becomes a placeholder.
This one's a placeholder?
Yeah.
Oh, you're doing Vanquishing then? What did you get?
Celestial. I go
Okay,
Celestial.
okay,
too.
so then this went down to the year. Okay, so then this is I need another one. Okay.
So the only thing that sucks is that obviously this is gonna be or actually no. I will do
You have
a
13.
cleric's move
Okay.
for Celestial. Again. Can you reset it?
Of course, you got it now.
Oh.
I'm waiting for you to get it.
2, 3, 4, 5. And then that's a queen's move.
You have 5 cards?
I don't even have a 5.
Okay.
But that basically becomes, how does that work? Just
No, it's the same. Yeah, it's,
Okay.
it's the thing.
So I discarded yours.
That's just unlucky.
Yeah.
Did you do a simple or bluff?
Simple.
Okay, so then it's my turn, so I just pull 1. Obviously, we already know that I have those, so this is counting as a placeholder. So it just goes up and then back to her turn. So like I said, guys, this is where it slows the game down. I'd have to find some type of momentum here, which is possible. It's just, let's pull and discard placeholder. And then she discarded. This is back to me again. Placeholder, discard. And then it's back to her.
Discard.
Okay. Back, pull. Discard. So guys, you're seeing the craziness right now. We are at round 7. Still interesting match right here,
That's
you
good.
know. It's
close.
pretty close. So then I pull, discard, placeholder. Discard, turn, placeholder, discard. I have all my placeholders together somehow.
Discard.
And it's crazy that she's discard. She's trying to get something set up, but it's okay. So then turn, so it's mine again. And discard. So then, what is...
Clerics.
I discarded one.
Celestial.
So doing a clerics move again, doing a celestial.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then it's just gonna be.
That's minus the 3 there.
Yeah, and then that one just becomes a placeholder.
Okay.
Okay, and then I just discard.
Yeah, you just did clerics. So discard, so then it's my turn, so I pull one. And then obviously discard. Discard. This is crazy. This is probably one of the longest games. We're at round 12 right now.
Nice.
Pull. Discard.
1. Discard.
So we have a tower at 1. Plus a discard. Turn. Discard.
Nice. So do 1 plus 1. Then we'll do yin yang. It's pull 2.
Okay. Not bad, not bad.
And then I'm gonna discard these 2. And then,
So she played a yin yang. That'll be discarding into the void. Not bad.
then yin yang again.
You mean 1 plus 1?
I mean 1 plus 1, I'm sorry.
You're fine.
So I'm going to do King's Move.
Okay.
So
Exactly 30 is
Nice.
crazy. So that means that'll be 15 that's burnt for me from this point. So real quick, I'm gonna reset there. So then we burn the 15, 2, so a decent card, 3, 4, Joker, okay, 5, 6, another Joker, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. You know what's crazy? You did that with all the placeholders, and I'm not burning any placeholders.
Yeah.
12, so that means I'm about to pull more placeholders. 13, 14, 15.
that's crazy.
So that means, man. Okay.
Okay, and your turn by discarding.
And then I have to discard one from my deck.
Yes. I'm gonna pull a card.
So 2 more in my void.
And discard.
Discard, okay. So now it is my turn, round 14. So let's pull. Interesting. We'll start with the yin yang. So I get to draw 2, and then I have to send 2. You have any cards in your hand? Nothing? Well, it doesn't even matter from that point. So then I'll just give you those 2. Play switch up. But you don't have any cards in your hand. And then I will discard in mine. And it is your turn. Alright. Appreciate everyone tuning in and watching. You are seeing the development of a new card game here.
So I'm gonna do clerics. Oh, I can't even do clerics, huh? Well, I guess I'll do clerics and I'll do that new.
To end it.
Yeah.
We just add 2. That's fine. So then 2 more hit, and that is it from there. So not bad. Once again, you know, definitely go ahead, like, subscribe, follow, whatever it is you want to do from that point. We are going to be live every day. Unfortunately, that was our last match of the day right here. We're just gonna end up sorting the cards, you know, getting ready for the next day. Tomorrow we will be back around 3 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. So definitely tune in. More exciting details coming. We're gonna run another tournament tomorrow. What happened?
21.
Oh, nice. That was 3 off then.
Yeah,
So
that's
that was
what I
one
was
of
saying.
us.
I think that we
Well,
have
let's
been-
look at that real quick. Let's see how close we were. $41.
No,
That
you're
was our- I
you're
was on
on
mark.
time for yours.
So I just missed 1 3. I didn't count. That was I don't know what you did from that point. Maybe when you played.
Did I put Claris move in my void? Because maybe that could have been it.
I'm not sure, to be honest. We'd have to see from that point.
Oh, okay. Well,
But-
anyways.
Either way, yes sir, yes sir. Thank you again for tuning in.
Good stuff.
Oh yeah, I think we did good.
Yes. So I'm the